Hi, I'm George J., and I live in the Oceana community right across Mesa Road here from El Corazon Park. And this is the El Corazon Nature Trail, and we're going to be taking a trip today into the protected area, which is a particular favorite spot of mine. The El Corazon Park considers as the trail, but it's actually a mining road from the old days when it was a silica mining operation that was closed in about 1984. And the ground was presented to the city of Oceanside, and it's been a challenging plan for the city parks department to figure out exactly how to handle this large amount of property. They've got 20 soccer fields up top and industrial properties that are working on recycling of green waste as well as construction waste. And it's an exciting area to visit. Now we're heading up into the more primitive area of El Corazon Park. This is a protected habitat, and what we're really thinking about here is having it protected from development. We should keep this place as unspoiled as possible. The promising attributes of this protected area of El Corazon Park, the areas of the coyote trails are so exciting because they just meander through the property. They're not straight and narrow as the roads are in the other parts of the park. This goes down into the meadow area, and to the west is the ridge, and we're going to be proceeding down toward the lake. I'm walking down now into the great arroyo of El Corazon Park, and it comes down along this narrow spine into the real enchantment zone of El Corazon. It's has a little dry waterway along in here that winds sensuously through, and you can see that this was all sand in the days that they were mining it. I hope you can hear the crickets as they are announcing our presence in this area. So thrilling. So we come up over this little rise, come down the final avenue down into the lake. And this is a high point, so rare in desert country to have a waterway such as this, loaded with wildlife. Garrison Lake. and then the ridge top to the west, which we'll visit later on today. Let's go up to the ridge. Uh, 3 years ago, I came into the park and walked the roads, and while I appreciated it and I could see the wonders of the park, it really wasn't until I got away from the roads and discovered these animal trails that I realized the possibilities of expanding the whole experience. And this particular part of El Corazon Park really shows the magic of what's going on out here and the possibilities for the public's enjoyment. The area we're entering now is what I call the Ridge, which has some of the most fabulous trails in the whole park. And the animals know how to find their way around, and they don't go in straight lines like roads do. They take nice curvy routes. And this trail is a particular favorite of mine. And these wildflowers just blow me away. This fork in the road, this is good for human habitation trail walking. This is an animal trail, and I've been along this, and it is walks along the top razor's edge of this ridge we're climbing now. And it's scary but fascinating and fun. At the Oceana community where I live, a community of about 2,000 senior citizens, people are spending too much time in front of their TV sets, and to be able to get out on these rigorous trails, they're challenging but tremendously rewarding. To be able to work your way up onto the top of this ridge, which is ahead of us here, and it's a whale of a spot. We've now summited to the top of the ridge at El Corazon Park in the protected habitat area, and this is absolutely the best viewpoint in the entire park. It really is essential that the public, that park-going people, be able to visit a place that's as special as this is. It's just remarkable, because from here we can see very much all of the top areas, the crown jewels of the whole El Corazon Park. And this is why it's so important to have the public be aware of what is here, because we lack for signage to let people know that this park is available and open to the public. We lack mapping. We'd like to have, a primitive outhouse of some kind to people to be able to have some facilities at our parking lot. And most of all, we're looking for public support, for people to come and visit this place and realize what an asset it is for the people of the city of Oceanside.